Finally, some open space again.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Hey, you're pretty good. That's for sure. And rather surprising.
You flatter me.
I don't know. Let's...
Yeah. If we ever get...
All I did was simply cut some ingredients and
That's simple, huh?
You might be misleading.
I'm certainly not...
If all it takes is putting ingredients in water...
Huh?
And if he did, you...
Don't worry. I'll heal...
I don't know whether to feel more sorry for Alphen when nobody believes in him, or myself knowing what...
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on.
Don't sweat it. It was fun.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend...
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's...
Hey, Alphen. When...
Well, it's hard...
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Doha. I think... that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't...
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim... We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here.
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Finally, some open space again.
Trapped in darkness, pierced by... light.
I call it the Rindo Special. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
No choice! Severing wind! Damn it! Here I come! Crush!
Raging Cascade!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Crush! Take this!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Take it!
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Burn in hell! Here I go! No escape! You're mine!
In a bind?
Here I come! You're finished!
The tempest engulfs you! I'm ready!
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike! My turn! Strike!
Raging storm!
Eternal devastation!
Close fight!
Resonate with the
Severing
earth!
wind! Here! You're mine! You're finished! We've turned the tables on him.
There's still one left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
Severing wind!
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Rising spell!
Still, the party can't embrace it.
Eternal devastation!
No complaints from me.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. Must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Coming through! Here I come!
Spear, pierce the
Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
Eternal devastation! It's time!
Let's get you
Severing
off
wind!
the way.
Stardust!
Magic is there! Radiant
You're
Flash!
my-
Freeze laser!
You're
Kitara, frozen!
Hammer!
Over so soon?
Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Out of our way!
Take this! It's over!
In a bind?
Hear me, flame of fury!
You're finished!
Burning photon,
Take
lightning
this!
piercing!
You're finished!
Death on the wind!
Here!
I'm ready!
Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
This could be useful.
Woo, woo, woo. Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Raging storm!
Burn!
Laser!
You're mine!
Mega ray!
Crush!
Lightning orb!
Eternal devastation!
Resonate with the earth!
Stalagmite!
Another incantation ruined.
Let me help!
You're mine!
Cascade!
You're finished! Eternal devastation!
Lightning orb!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Megasonic throw!
Going! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Stardust!
Elusive deity!
Here I come!
Radiant!
It's over!
Now! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Dispose of the trash.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Rising Falcon! It's over!
I never miss!
Take
Resonate
this!
with the earth!
Annihilation!
Strike!
Radiant energy!
Be careful, scoundrel!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I think I'm getting stronger.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
carve through armor!
Can you
Denied!
take it?
Annihilation! Lightning orb! Raging
Eternal devastation!
I shall ensure you survive this. No armor! Stop me!
Keep going!
Remind me to stay.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Not a chance!
This one's lightning condemned!
Elude is over!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Blazer!
You're mine! It's over!
I'll face you.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Raging now!
Southern wind!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes?
Hey, that's something you wanted to say?
Here I come! It's over! Crush
Annihilation!
Shadowing
Now!
Attack time!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Yeah! Could it be? Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
I've got something. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
There certainly are a wide array of fish on Dana.
Looks like I lost it. Is this what I think it is? Dagnabbit! It got away. Time to try a different spot. I've got something. That was disappointing. Ha! Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Reel it in. I'll get you next time. Yeah. All right. She's got a good size to her, all told.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
All done. Come and eat.
Good night, everyone. Well, off we go.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
We finally made it.
A fish! You saw it too, right? Looks like we made it here in one piece.
think he'll... Little senses something.
Okay, off. We go.
That was quite... the little adventure we went on.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed. they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
These must be the Danons the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadime would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! hurt you. Why, Lock?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best.
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay. Raging Storm!
Here I come!
I'm not done! Go for the weak point! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Can you get up?
Photon blast!
Eater!
Radiant Pierce!
Elusive deity! Soaring drop! Crush!
Hear me! Photon blast! Burning breath! Thunder blade! I'm out! I'm all set! Lightning condensed! Annihilation! Thunder blade! Flame of fury!
I'm not down! Can you take it?
Glacial spear! Lightning condensed! I'll heal you all! Healing! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Searing flame! Lightning condensed! Thunder blade!
You're mine! You're finished!
Will this help?
Take this!
Raging
It's over!
cascade!
Heal!
Healing
Eternal
blast!
devastation!
Dance in the wind! Fear!
Hold nothing back!
I'll
Take
save
this!
it once!
Elusive deity! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Heal!
More of that kid! Here I go! Only getting started! By the cascade! Here comes!
Tail's a problem. Then let's focus there first. Another incantation ruined.
I'll be saving you! Light
You're mine!
from
Eternal devastation! Heal!
Gemini Aqua! Thunder Field! Mega Light Astral Energy! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Field!
You're finished!
Lord Stockpile!
I'll grind you into dust!
I'm only getting started! Raging
Megasonic
Storm!
Rock! Eat
More of
dirt!
that hit from Mega Ray! Light Astral
Our arts are being interrupted.
Raging Cascade! Gemini Aqua!
Rotating pile driver!
Look now! Here I go!
Megasonic Rock!
Raging Cascade!
Severing Wind! Stardust!
I'm grateful.
It's over!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Crush!
I'll grind you into dust!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! By the Just what the doctor ordered! Cross up field! Crossblade!
I can carve through armor!
Deathfall!
Eternal devastation! Deity! Crush! I'm not done! This one's all mine! Stardust! Begin!
Wind Astral Energy! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Thank you.
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Lightning condensed!
You're finished!
Thunder!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Here, let me help.
So you clamor for my true power?
Stalagmite!
Tempest Whirl! Searing Flame! Reload!
Light.
Try harder! My turn!
I can't heal you forever! Mega Ray! Raging Storm!
Eternal devastation!
Showtime! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon blast in the wind!
much!
Lightning orb! More with I'm out of ammo. Leave now. More in the stockpile. Gemini also can't be
You're mine! Can't move!
Do it!
I couldn't make it. Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Radiant Igor! Blown slice!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused. Light astrolabe! Lightning condemned! I'll heal you all! Will this help? Raging cascades! Healing cycle! Dance in the wind! Gemini aqua! More with the stop! Lightning!
This is some punishment.
Steel force!
I owe you one.
Raging cascades! Field! Toss field! Morph! Stop! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
No escape!
Just what the doctor
Here I come! Crush! Eternal devastation! I'm not done!
Raging storm! Tunnel! Here I go!
It's
I'm
on!
only getting
Eternal
started!
devastation! Burn!
Where are you going? Lightning condemned!
Eternal devastation! Eternal devastation! You're mine!
Photon searing blade! Reload!
Eternal devastation!
Into the fray!
Stay away from my friends!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Dance in the wind! In here! I'll be saving this one! Crossblade! Here! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! And dance in the
No
wind!
further!
Lightning! Downfall! I'll be saving this one! Downfall! Far enough!
This was all mine!
Can't get Annihilation! Mega! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Shining Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Resonate with the earth!
Radiant Pierce!
Stalagmite!
This one's mine! Lightning Orb! I'm out of ammo! Lightning Dance in the wind!
Resonate with the earth!
Annihilation! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! By the power of Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Stalagmite!
Mega Ray!
Burn!
More for the Aqua!
Resonate with the earth!
This should do it!
Stalagmite!
Steel Force! Glacial Spear! Here's Evil! Raging Cascade!
Resonate with the earth!
Not a chance!
Freeze Lancer!
Eternal devastation!
I'm ready!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
This should do it!
I'm all stuffed up! I never miss! Mega Ray! Ready to go!
Resonate with the earth! In a bind!
Tunnel!
Resonate with the earth!
One more! Ready to go! Dance in the wind! Burning!
Megasonic
Resonate with the earth!
Freeze Raging Cascade!
Severing wind! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Resonate with the earth!
Glacial
one's
Spear!
all mine.
Here's the Evo! Freeze Laser!
Resonate with the earth!
Blood Flight! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Resonate with the
Annihilation!
earth!
Flaming Fury! Burning Strike! I'm out!
Eternal devastation!
Annihilation!
Over?
Annihilation! Lightning! Radiant! Here goes! Bloodborne! Tornado lightning! Downfall!
You paid for that!
I'm out! Radiant waterfall! Pathetic.
Now you see what I can on the ground!
It's on!
And there goes the tail.
Right, let's do this!
Eternal devastation! Take this!
Far enough!
Strike! Ignite! Eternal devastation! Crush! Eternal devastation! You're mine! It's over! Eternal devastation! You're mine! Eternal devastation!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
I can handle it. Deny!
Crush! It's on! Here I come! Ignite!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, but Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balsef and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind, with no idea where she went. Beifon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that? Woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almadria did.
It's patently clear she has no...
We need to take her out. I don't think I...
Yeah! There's no...
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry.
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just... I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. The only thing that I could see was the crack.
It was all made... I'm sorry.
That woman. Did she really find the...
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're...
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of...
Law.
This looks perfect. You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
I'd like to check their wares, if you don't mind.
We've reached our destination. We've reached our destination.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this! You're finished!
Evil!
You're mine!
Freeze Lancer!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hey, isn't that what we've been trying to find?
What's this thing?
Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
Actually, I think it's one of the freight train parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine. We should take it.
We've reached our destination.
I'm not so... How's this?
I see.
Great! Huh?
Agreed.
Darling.
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together. There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it. We've reached our destination.
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our...
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle.
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking...
You sound like you're okay.
Yeah. More than okay, really.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each...
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that.
Do I really look that...
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you...
Well, then how about...
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. And as for Law... Well...
A dog?
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. You guys want to rest here?
We've reached our destination.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find it.
Thanks.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally...
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon and the...
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's all... I bet my old man would have been...
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking. I keep going over... And heck, maybe sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out different. But no matter how much I play it back... And then there's everything with... I stopped her from killing Almadria. But Was that really the right thing to... I feel like...
You're not the only one. I think... How would...
Yeah, I think he definitely...
And that's exactly what you did, Law.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like a deal.
So good.
The floor. It keeps...
I'm not the best person to ask about
As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low.
Yeah. And it wasn't as...
You mean Deadeye?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia. It's even messier now that we have to work...
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though...
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But not...
That said, even putting us... You may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has...
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in... I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, I saw it in Deadeye's eyes.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadeye wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the... I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things...
But that world isn't the one you want to create.
Maybe not. But to tell you the...
You have your promise to Miguel, though.
I know. My brother. He truly... And then...
Who, me?
You and... Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many...
I don't know.
Well, I suppose it's really all...
I really don't see what you're...
I think I'm getting seasick again.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs...
What can you tell me about...
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis.
It's safe to assume they know everything. Though perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the...
Even what Almaid... Has it really reached the point where her action...
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the Crown... And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore...
So then why would Almadria do something like...
We must remember that time is running out in the Crown contest. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that... No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really?
Of course. It's the great... In that respect, at least. I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did.
It's reassuring to hear you feel...
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia...
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past,
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just...
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahog's...
What Deadheim did to that city? Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danon versus Renan. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay...
Not good enough.
Are you Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cislodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. A ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's...
Yeah. The biggest...
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would...
We don't know that she was only getting the...
You think it's possible that they might have come from
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out? Now...
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the
I wouldn't put it past...
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any...
She's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did.
Yeah.
This might not be the best time. That mask of yours, it was shattered.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Balsev's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's...
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I would...
You recalled your name when the mask...
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even...
Only he who first faces the night.
Come again?
It's nothing.
An opponent like this should be easy. Engaging! You're mine! It's over!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Cover the capture! I'm the Here goes!
Take this!
Thunder! Thunder field! Photon! Lightning descends! Thunder field!
Listen!
I'm all stuffed up, can't you?
In a bind?
You're mine!
It's over!
Puddle!
Too fast!
Do it!
Send
Eternal
I'll trip
devastation!
it up.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Not a chance!
Can't this?
Crush! I can feel my power growing!
Coming through! Elusive deity! Tornado God!
Going in! Annihilation! What
That makes me the thorn this time.
Glacial shield! Going in!
Elusive
Raging storm!
Going in! It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Elusive deity! Tornado Drive!
Dance in the wind! This one! Lightning control!
Elusive deity!
Tiger blade!
Tornado Drive! Elusive deity! Eagle Ray!
Shining supernova! Lightning control! Only getting started! This one's mine!
It's time!
Tiger blade!
Employ! Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
Nicely done.
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving. Thunder field!
The Tempest engulfs you!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! This one's
Don't
mine.
suffer in silence.
Tiger blade! There! Hit! One more! Here's the
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Thunder
Ugly to me!
Death from the wind!
Mega ray!
Can you take it?
Annihilation!
Crescent flash!
Raging
Elusive
storm!
deity!
A god! Tunnel! Photon here!
The Tempest engulfs you!
Reload! Light
Elusive
raging
deity!
cascade!
Can you take it?
Time to shine!
Take it! Come on!
Steel! This one's mine! This one's
Elusive
mine!
deity!
Mega ray! Thunder field! This one's mine! Take this! More where that came from!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.